So good morning everyone. It's actually afternoon in this video, so I'm starting it off at the end of the day because what we put these mowers through today, they needed a good clean out and new fresh set of blades put on them. So that's exactly what we're going to do here first thing this morning in this video. But I wanted to share this with you guys because even when the work's done, there's always more work that needs done. So these will be ready to go tomorrow, even though we have a ton of rain moving in.
So we had another tree branch fall over the fence here. Good job.
Won't even know it was over here. This
Nope.
looks like a tree.
We used the Milwaukee little hand pruner things.
Yeah, we just didn't film it for you guys.
You might see it in a short somewhere.
Yeah. Just imagine if I didn't have the chute blocker, okay? I would have blasted all these dumpsters or the fence line and we would have had to clean that mess up. So I'm just blowing that there to see if any pop up, so it don't trip anybody if they come in here walking. Alright, I'm sure I look super weird. I hit something up there. I'm not sure exactly what it is. One of these plants. My nose is literally pouring out of my mouth. I'm sure you guys probably saw me spitting a bunch. I don't know what it was. Something just triggered all of that. Alright guys, so TQ is up in here at the top somewhere. This is all huge boulders. Huge hillside, big drop off. That's why we can't use the mowers at all up there. Anyways, we normally come down these steps here to another outfall and clear it, but this big tree, probably from the storms that just came through, because that break on the rail there looks pretty fresh. It doesn't look like it's been done very long, and I know we were just in here probably 5-6 months ago and it wasn't like that. But this huge tree is going to have to be removed, and this is going to have to be fixed before we can make it down there. So I'm going to let the company know here. You got to do everything twice, because when you're filming, which I'm not complaining, you got to set the camera up and then do the work and then get the camera. So sometimes 3 times, but I was way down in there trying to figure out where TQ's at right now. She's working the outside of this fence here. I hear her trimmer. Sounds like she's about halfway down the back. So I can normally mow about halfway on the outside of this fence line on this strip she's on right now, which is probably a couple 100 yards long, but it's been so wet. It's gonna scare the crap out of her. You got some oil on your shoulder.
What?
You got some oil on your shoulder.
Yeah.
We don't know what's up with this thing, guys. She likes the weed eater, but for some reason, when she flip edges, we believe it is, it drips oil all over you, which, yeah, little knock there, but.
All right.
Yeah. Well, the outfall is done there. Couldn't get the bottom outfall. There's a tree. We got to email them and tell them there's a big tree down there that's got to be removed. Friendly reminder, you guys can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok for all the behind the scenes stuff and just a little bit extra snippets that we can't put here on the video, like this big job right here TQ and myself knocked out. We just didn't have the time to film it all. We just had to get the job done. So yeah, big shout out to Still, Echo, Cujo, Yard Shoes here. Everybody that helps us get these things done on a daily basis. This stuff was soaked and my feet were nice and dry. All right, so we just got done and I literally went to move my shirt out and something crawled up my neck, so I smacked it. Yeah. Babe, you want to get that for me?
What is it?
A spider, a black one right there.
That's that jumping spider.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why he jumped. Dang, could have just let him go, you murderer. I gotta get my clothes off. Alright, first cut. Let it dry out a bit. We'll hit it again. It is soaked. Alright, TQ is finishing up just a little more. My body's just done. Literally been on that thing all day long. The entire 10.5 gallons burned through. Literally filled up this morning. Filled up 2 cycle, everything. We put it down. All right, guys, so I decided at the beginning of this video that I was going to kind of put it in reverse because I knew everything we were pretty much going to be doing other than the details of the job. So we just got done with the blades and cleaning the decks out, and yeah, got those taken back out, be ready to go for tomorrow. Got TQ's car back in here. It's currently pouring down rain once again. So yeah, it's kind of been off and on most of the afternoon here now. Matt just left a little bit ago. He needed spring for his flex chute, so we got him the new upgraded spring kit. If any of you guys have ordered the Spencer flex chute and you've had a spring break, make sure you get a hold of us. We have a new upgraded spring kit. I want to show you guys here real quick. It's free to you guys as long as you bought it and we have your order. It's not something like made up or whatever. You'll get the upgraded spring kit. So yeah, get a hold of us. We got plenty in stock to get to you guys. And like I told you, if you've ordered from us, we're going to take care of you if you have any issues whatsoever. So if your spring is broke, get a hold of us at onespencerproducts@gmail.com and we will get you taken care of. Anyways, I think I hit everything. I'm going to go in here, get a cup of coffee, get ready to get a shower, and then we're going to eat dinner. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys and girls. We will talk to you later. See you back here tomorrow. TQ out. Peace. Bye-bye.